advice do you give in addition to some of the really good tips, having a meaningful invitation, making sure you're designing in a way that actually connects people in a meaningful way? Are there any other things that you would suggest to the health promotion professionals who are trying to engage people more effectively in their in person events? And what are the principles that they can
Yeah,
apply?
absolutely. So this is a real challenge because I'm learning there's an assumption if we just physically bring people together, what we want to have happen is going to happen. And I call
Mhm.
that a gather and hope strategy. In fact, my wife just came back last week from a trip cross country because her company said, "Hey, we want you to go hang out with these people." She came back and said she didn't think it was worth her time. She wants to be connected with her colleagues. She likes her colleagues. That was possible. They just didn't know how to create that. So
Mhm.
one of the things that is really important is if you're asking people to travel and be away from their family, the event needs to be fun. That doesn't mean that it's super expensive and exciting and novel, but it needs to be fun and not necessarily the absolute cheapest option you could arrange because this was assigned to do it and technically people are together. And what I bring up is if you think of all the people that you've created friendships with that you would call in the middle of the night with a challenge, be it medical or flooding house, the events that you spent with them were fun, full stop. So if we're inviting a team together to spend time because we want them to connect and it's not fun, then we've already toxified that experience.